I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm like so dead tired for this. Let me check to make sure everything's good. Hey. Hey T, how's it going? I didn't expect anyone. Well, I get it is like 9 your time, so there's that. Alright, so good morning, everyone, or whoever's here. It's like 6 a.m. in the morning for me, or about to be, and I am like tired. I did try to take some medicine to like help me sleep, but it didn't work out too well. But yeah, I know. Yeah, you were asking indeed. And my phone's going. Okay, so I'm not sure what to expect for this presentation, cause well, besides them obviously showing off the Switch 2. Also, this background really sucks for this chat, by the way. Hold on. I did not have time to like freaking mess with anything, so okay, I think for this we'll probably make the text colors black instead, just so I can actually see. So let's type something and try to see it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now I can actually see the chat. So yeah, like I said, we're currently live on Twitch and YouTube watching this. So I don't know what they're gonna show at today's presentation. Supposedly this types of stuff's supposed to be like an hour long, so I think maybe after that, after all this is done, I'm probably gonna try to go back to sleep because I could not sleep well. Hold up. In the meantime, I'm gonna respond to this message. Just also, what are you guys expecting to show up on today's Twitch, by the way? Also, hey Heartless, how's it going? It's good to see you. Ignoring the fact that I'm like completely tired, but I'm doing alright. You could probably tell like by the way my voice sounds. And obviously since it's like 6 a.m. here, I can't make like uh too many noise in case, you know, families cuz I don't want to wake them up. I mean, not like I really can get excited anyways, but I don't know about the Switch 2. I'm also excited about this. Oh, yeah, it's basically the new console Nintendo's coming up with, and the presentation is just starting about 3 minutes. I expect them to talk about examples of games that will not be compatible. Oh, gotta get those pre-order sales, yeah. Well, luckily, most of the Switch games I think should be compatible. Oh yeah, Harlan, I was just about to respond to your message because the one you sent me at 12 a.m. I was already, or my time, I was already asleep. I need them to announce some new creative IPs. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're probably gonna do that. They do that like every single time. Anyways, let me check everything to make sure we're all good to go. Oh yeah, and then let me also go on ahead and share this now that I have the chance to over on. Oh wait, I forgot. If I do that, I need to do this, mute this, and so yeah, we got about 2 minutes left until it starts. I got you on Pika. My lunch break is over from coding course, but gonna tab you up, bro. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, let me go on ahead and put this. Alright, and then we'll type, we're watching the Switch 2 Direct. And then I'll probably post this in other places too, so there we go. And beautiful. And then I think oh, it's starting. Shush. Oh, alright, it started. Hang on. Alright, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready, because this is going to be a crazy direct. Well, probably not too crazy, but you know. Alright. Hey there, Payne, welcome in. How are you doing today? You made it just in time to watch the beginning of the Nintendo Switch Direct. Or Switch 2 Direct. Alright. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Looks like the UK friends are heading in this time, welcome. So I'm doing something a little bit different from my usual streaming, which is watching. Oh, actually we might need to make the chat. Thank you Tiny Heston for the follow. Okay, nice music so far. I don't have the lurk thing yet, but I do appreciate you guys for lurking. Also, sorry about that. The chat will be back, I just had to change it to a different color. Alright, let's do this. What's up? Already? Okay, new Mario Kart footage. Alright, let's do this. I didn't expect that, but alright. Actually, yeah, I know. And there's Mario right there. Alright, let's do this. Alright, guys. Alright, come on, let's go. Yeah, new Mario Kart. Cool. Let's. Oh, we could go into boats on this one. There's ice, and then obviously the hang glide. Oh, but they changed it up again. But this music's bopping. And it looks like there's more than 12 players on this racing track, so the whole 24 person race might actually be a thing. This is crazy. Also, they have King Boo here. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is a new game entirely. Wait, you can watch. You can play as the cow. Okay, Hammer Bros a thing. Toadette's back. Oh, there's a truck. What the heck is going on? We got different costumes now. Oh shoot! Actually, let me make sure the whatchamacallit, where's my thing? Let me make sure the we'll get this in complete 4K. There we go. Alright. Mario Kart World. Okay, so it's not like World Tour, so they just okay.
Hello everyone. I'm
Alright, first game announcement of the day.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
So this is gonna be like, I think,
And
about
I'm
a
Tetsuya
40
Sasaki,
to
the hardware
1
design
hour
lead for
direct,
Nintendo
so it
Switch
won't be
2.
too long or
What you just
overstream,
saw was
but
Mario Kart World,
yeah,
launching
I'll let them talk
exclusively on
them,
Nintendo
but
Switch
we'll
2.
get into all this.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Let's see.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
Oh, you
is
can play as a
launching
charging truck.
exclusively
Let's
on the
go.
Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I didn't
Welcome to
realize.
this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Ooh. That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, that's definitely more than. Wait,
And in this Mario Kart game,
that's
you can
Toe
go off the
Factory.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, they brought back
In the
Toe
classic
Factory. I've been
Grand Prix,
waiting for
race
this.
through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, the music sounds
Don't sleep
good.
at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
We could drive through different
24
courses.
drivers in each race. The most in
24?
The competition is gearing up.
Bro, there's 24 drivers. We could go up to 24 people, possibly.
Introducing Knockout
That's
Tour.
cool.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Bro, this is actually going to be pretty good for streaming. I need to get the Switch 2
There are
instantly.
multiple checkpoints along the way.
I
If
lost
you're
my
below the
thunder now. I
placement
said,
shown
bro,
when
it's
you hit a
alright.
checkpoint,
This
you'll
will
be
this will be a
eliminated.
good place to like get back into the game. It's cool.
Can
You'll be.
you make it all the way to the finish line?
And then Rosalina's back, of course. Sure.
You can also
Oh,
freely
what's
drive
good?
around this vast world in free
Dude
roam.
or dog? How's it going? Or dog's world? Or dog world?
By going
I'm
off-road,
sorry,
you
I'm
can explore
tired
new
today.
areas
It's like
and
6
routes.
a.m. for me, so if I
So drive
pronounce any
wherever
name
your
wrong,
heart
so
takes
I
you.
apologize. Okay, and they got the color Yoshi's back. Alright, good.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
I do like how they
and
have
even
the
take photos together at different
Ooh, that's
locations.
cool. Bro, this actually looks really good. Like, no joke, the last time we had a new Mario game technically was like,
Mario Kart
Jesus,
World.
we could drive as a
The game
Goomba now
launches on
too,
the same
cool.
day as
And
Nintendo Switch 2.
what's those, wait,
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
oh my
Direct.
god.
So be on the
Alright,
lookout for
hold
more
on.
information in the future.
Let me see what day that is, because I'm pretty sure that might be on
Mario
the day
Kart
I
World
work.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn it, it's a day
We'll
I
share more
work.
details in the future, so we hope you're
Wait.
looking forward to it.
No, I think the
Next, we'd like to
last
introduce
Mario
some of the
Kart
new features
where
of
the,
Nintendo
it was
Switch 2.
actually original was like technically on
These
the
are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
on the Wii U, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just an
on the
expansion
right
of the one for
Joy-Con
the
2,
Wii U, so it's been
We've added a new
pretty
C
much
button.
over a decade. Also, what is this? Because I've
Let's
noticed
take a
this.
look at some new experiences it offers.
Yeah. What this do? Yeah, but so it's the Switch 2 is supposed to be coming out this month, supposedly, because it just said. Wait, no. Actually, never mind. Actually, no, I'm stupid.
That was you.
What the? They're doing a Discord thing. Oh, it's a chat button. That's what it
No,
is.
no.
It's an.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
You didn't miss much. They just showed off much of the new Mario Kart that we all pretty much
for Nintendo Switch 2.
knew about.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh my god.
With this feature, you'll
But
be able
you'll
to
probably need to
communicate
go
with
back and
friends
watch that
family
thing a bit,
while
but
playing a game.
now they're explaining the chat button system.
For an adventure.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's
that's
keep
what
going.
it is.
So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
That's
jump
good.
on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with
Wait.
ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
I was
nice.
trying to hear. Also, by the way, Cherry, you
And
missed
can
it,
use this
but
feature in handheld mode
they
too,
played a
letting you
new
easily chat
arrangement
with
of
friends and family.
Toad's
If
Factory,
you
so
open the chat menu
we
and
got
turn
Toad's
on game screen
Factory
sharing,
back. Also, let me fix the chat real quick,
There we
cause
go. There we go.
you can also
sorry
share
that I
your
keep
game
doing
screen.
this. It's just
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh!
Okay,
Ooh! Oh, he tried
let's
to
see
eat
if I can.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh no 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 no!
Yay.
Okay.
Let's see.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard,
I'm
right?
definitely excited to try
Like
to
in the sky right
get
here.
the new Mario Kart game though. It looks very amazing.
Look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Okay, so I
can
just
adjust the
noticed that
size of your
apparently
game
you can
screen.
show people your screen while
Guys,
you're playing too. So
Where'd you go?
so far for the new game, it
Or
looks
expand
like
another friend's game screen.
in Mario Kart World, it's being called.
You're almost there. It's just like the wall.
It's-
Like, if she gets past the wall.
This is where
There's 24 racers so far,
So
let
everyone
you
can
know,
watch them
Cherry.
play.
and then
I think I know where you are. I think I know
so
where you
I
are.
think
Wait,
if
wait,
they were to do online, we could probably do like a 24 people race. So
wait. Oh, nice.
that'll
take a
definitely
picture
be
here.
something.
You ready?
And then they have like a picture
yeah,
capture
that's-
mode as well with the
On the
thing.
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Joy-Con 2. Are
With
you
the C
kidding?
button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
A really Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Of
And
course,
there's
there's a
this.
camera. Oh,
By
man.
connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Oh no. This I can already see some stuff.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear
Just
on screen
missing the
and
curse
video
wheel.
chat while playing a game.
Those chats.
Your face is on here.
What chat? Oh yeah.
Good.
All right,
Here's
let
how
me
it looks with
move
just
this
the
chat
camera.
box a bit because
There you go. Can you wait for me?
Please look
It's gonna
forward
be
to
an
games with
interesting,
user
like,
camera feed
feature.
Like this.
I don't know how I feel about that because last time,
Left to right.
because oh god, I already know some people are gonna abuse
Using
the
game
absolute
chat.
crap out of them.
Even when you're apart,
Also, I need
you
to
can
make a
play
new
games and
overlay
hang
for
out as
stream
if you were
reactions
together in the
because
same room. Play
this
together or compete in online multiplayer
or
games.
because the chat box on here
Chat
the way
will
it
play
is
your personal favorites.
just kind of terrible,
Decide
honestly.
your own rules for a retro game competition,
But it's fine.
or hold a sports competition between families.
All right.
All together,
I'm liking it so far.
anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
All right, so we're about already 11 minutes into this, so
What did you
they've
think?
showed some pretty interesting
developing
stuff so
Game Chat,
far.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
All right. So I
The
think
camera you saw in the trailer
Oh.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
you know we'll just put y'all at the
which
bottom.
will be
It'll be
available
fun.
on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Online
Of
membership
course.
will be required to use Game Chat.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
However,
Because you
since
guys
we'd like
already
as many
been
people
making.
as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh.
We hope
okay.
you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different
Okay,
settings
good.
can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay, at least that's good,
We'd
because
like to introduce another new
they be
experience you
doing
can
some
share with
creepy
family and
stuff with
friends.
that type of camera and game chat stuff.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you
Wow.
can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2. Or
So
a
you
Nintendo
mean
Switch
all I
system.
can?
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Dang, I still need supervision.
GameShare also supports
So-
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed
So basically, we don't.
earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
So anyone
Share
can
support
have a
is also
Switch
planned for
2
select
and
games
not have
exclusive to
or
Nintendo
and
Switch 2,
have those
so we hope you'll look
games.
forward to it.
Up next,
I'm confused.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I
Please
can't.
take a look.
I can't really take these guys seriously with the way they're just standing. I'm gonna be honest.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Wait, that's a
The
level
system's
from
thickness
Odyssey, I
remains the same.
think, because I remember that Cloud Enemy, or at least inspired by it.
With approximately
Oh, wait,
double
no.
the pixels compared
That
to
Cloud
Switch,
Enemy's been
you
there
can enjoy
since,
games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, 1080p, 80p, that's alright. 120.
The screen supports up to 120
okay.
frames per second, allowing
That's
for smoother
good.
gameplay in supported titles.
Also, no, that Cloud Enemy was from 3D World, my bad.
The LCD
Also-
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I really like how they gave characters new costumes to
The
use in this game.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I honestly do not like the way how they made it so the new
The
controllers
SL
work.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Alright, that's good. Archer control sticks.
The left
That
and right sticks
might
are now
actually
larger.
be a big better for me because my hands are too big.
Each Joy-Con 2
And I cannot-
controller
I could
can
barely
be used
play-
as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Alright. I don't know why we would need to use that for
It has a
mouse,
built-in
but sure.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Alright.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice
so
will
that's
come
why they
through
were
clearly.
driving around the same teaser. So yeah, pretty much.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who missed the announcement earlier, they are doing another direct for Nintendo, the Mario Kart World on April.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you
17th,
like,
so
with a large, sturdy
if you guys
stand.
want to see that, I might
You can
try
move it
to wake up
freely,
early
like this.
again, but that's also a day after work, which, you know what? Screw work. I can
In
just call
addition
off
to the
that day.
USB-C port
Screw
found
them.
on the bottom of the system,
Like,
there's
straight
one on
up.
top as well.
Shoot.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Also, yeah, these courses seem like super large, like in Mario Kart World.
Nintendo Switch
I mean,
2
yes, this is
comes with
technically micro.
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That is actually
for storing your
really,
game
really
downloads,
good.
save
Really
data,
good.
and more.
Because the problem with
Reading
this
and writing data
Switch,
is
one of the
also
things would
faster.
be like, you would not have like any like,
Use the Nintendo
frickin',
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable
like
up to
any storage at
4K
all. You would have to
resolution
pay for more.
compatible
So
games.
the fact that it's 8
HDR
times that
is
size
also
is
supported
really.
in TV mode.
Oh, this is beautiful for streaming. So yeah, they made this sucker powerful.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep
Ooh.
performance stable.
Okay, that's really good actually. Finally, Nintendo stepping up their
Nintendo Switch
game.
2,
Nice.
You can play
nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Nice. And then it looks like we're still having the 2 item things in Mario Kart World. Wait, there's a Spike. I just saw a Spike as a playable character.
As you just saw,
Also, no, we do
Nintendo
not have a
Switch
price
2
yet,
isn't
but
simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
if I had to guess, I would say around
We
maybe
redesigned the system from the ground up
$400,
and
because
packed in
even
lots of
Nintendo
new
wouldn't
gameplay
sell their
features.
systems for like
And to help players
$500.
better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
It's probably because PCs are
Mr.
where it's at, so they gotta
Kawamoto!
make it, yeah.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Welcome.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch
Nah,
2.
they wouldn't do some crap like that. They'd be crazy. They're a
standing
family
over here.
console at the end of the day.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Also, what the hell is this?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's
Yeah.
examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers
Yeah,
attached to the system
Like
with
straight
magnets.
up, I can honestly
And those
see
magnets
someone
are
like
inside the system.
accidentally like snapping that off,
The
and
SL and
I just
SR
don't
buttons
like
on the
it.
Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they
What's
attach
going
to the
on
system.
over in the Discord server? Yes.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I
And
still
when
don't.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That is interesting.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
This is a very interesting.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like
Why
this are
would we need
possible.
mouse control though?
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing video games and tech demos.
Hello, hello, welcome.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
It just looks really up.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, what's up?
This is the game card for Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 titles.
T, make sure you don't lose any
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch
game cards this time when you buy
but
some
it's now
games for
red,
the
and it
Switch
has
2.
much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Okay.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Alright, great.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this
gotcha.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and
I have
more.
a case now, but if I lose that, I
We're
lose
also
them all.
releasing a
Dang.
new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and
Of
on the back
course.
there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been
Alright,
added.
This is
We've introduced
already
a few new
complicated
features,
enough for
and
me.
after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Sweet.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check
Okay.
that out as well.
We still are in 20 minutes.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Alright, what is it?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Holy, that's
We're very
pretty
much looking forward to the
soon.
day when you all get to experience it, so
That's
please
like
wait
literally
just a bit longer.
That's literally in the summer. Jesus. Alright, June.
Now-
Lock it in, everyone. June 5th.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
That's-
you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Alright, yeah.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, good. So Arrow can still
Nintendo
play
Switch 2
their
edition
Pokemon
games are
games
the
and
third type.
Pikmin and Smash Brothers and all that stuff.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
What?
Now, I'd like to show you the
Oh
Nintendo Switch 2
my
edition of Super Mario Party
god.
Jamboree.
Oh,
Please take a look.
oh boy, here we go. They're doing this mess.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Do we have to pay for the
upgrade
game?
Expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Okay.
more expressive rumble,
This is interesting.
and gameplay that uses
I
a
have
camera
no-
accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
I still
Check
don't
out
like
3
that
new
camera
and updated
thing.
modes.
So Jamboree,
is
I
Mario
hope
Party
we
mode.
don't have to like buy
With a
another
single
game
camera,
for this,
up to 4
or
players can
there's
join the
just like a thing
festivities.
that you
You'll
can
be
get.
able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Oh
Or
god,
4
why
friends
do
can take
that?
the
We already
party
got like
online.
Discord and stuff for that, stuff like that. Sure, you have to like make a separate window.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
I can't. The
Guide an RC
camera
car
looks
with
like
your
something
voice.
you would see at like
And compete
something
in other mini
at
games using full body movement
Nintendo
and sound.
Super Nintendo World or
Finally,
like
take a ride
Universal
on the
Studios.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
You know what I mean?
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Also, it's the
Use
flower
mouse
from
controls to shoot
Wonder
down
World.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I bet this will.
When
This
you
does
enter a
look
pipe,
nice
a
for some
minigame
people.
will
though.
begin. There's a bouldering game where
Also,
2
thank
players
you,
each control an
Dogs
arm,
World for the
and one
follow.
where you
I hope
shake
I'm
a can of
saying
spray paint and
the
quickly
name right.
tag objects.
Also, sorry if
Enjoy
the
the
chat
thrill of
placement
these
is
intuitive
terrible.
minigames. How
It's
quickly
just
can you reach the
I
station?
don't react to a lot of things
From
very
minigames
often,
that
so
use a
I don't
camera,
have.
the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet.
I do
is
have
getting
another
even
screen
bigger.
where the
Super
chat
Mario
box
Party
actually
Jamboree,
fine, but
Nintendo Switch
I've
2
just never
edition
made one
plus
for
Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch
whatchamacallit.
2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who
Oh,
already
thank
own
God.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
and that sucker better
Please
be
look
less than
forward
the
to a new
actual
Mario
thing
Party
itself
experience,
too.
where you
I'm
can
not
see
about
each
to
other's
pay twice the
reactions while
price for
playing.
that.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
All right, what's up? Of course, I'm not surprised by that.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame
my
rates,
god, that is
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
wow,
so you
that
can
is
play with smoother,
actually
higher definition
beautiful.
graphics.
That is pretty
Plus,
beautiful, actually.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That is
For
sweet.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh my god. They made a Siri for Zelda? That's crazy. Or not Siri, what is it? Waze for
Or
Zelda. That
You
is
can share
actually
your creations
insane.
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Hmm. Alright, I might have to execute for some
We hope
stuff real
these features
quick,
will make your
'cause-
adventures even more enjoyable.
or Beastie, one of those two, because I know they play Tears of the Kingdom.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to
Alright,
the
well,
Nintendo
I guess
Switch
we're
2
playing
edition,
this
along
more
with improved
Kirby,
graphics and frame
so
rates.
there you go.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some
Alright.
mysterious changes.
You know what? I don't mind this, to be honest, because
We hope you're
at
looking
least,
forward
oh,
to
that's a
Kirby's
new
adventure.
mouthful ability. I don't mind this. This is actually pretty good
Metroid
because.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
All right, we'll get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition because I mean they'll have the extra stuff on it. So and the more improved graphics. So.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother
Well, you
action
can play
in
most of them
4HD
online
at
with
120 frames per
the
second.
64,
Choose from these two
GBA,
modes, both of which support HDR, based
Super
on your
NES,
preference and
NES,
playstyle.
NES,
Plus,
or whatever.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only
Alright,
receive a
I guess
Nintendo
another
Switch
game
version,
will just.
but a Nintendo Switch 2
Alright.
edition as well.
Here's what we're gonna do, because
taking
most of
advantage of
some of the
the power of
games I
Switch
already
2,
have on Switch.
You can enjoy your adventure
just,
in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and
I guess
frame
buy
rates.
the upgrade pack or whatever, depending on which game I want to do it for.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
So we'll probably do Kirby,
And
and then
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Watch these cost like $20 each
Next,
per game,
I'd like
which
to
I
introduce
mean,
a
I
brand
guess
new
it's
game
fair
featuring mouse controls
considering
with the Joy-Con 2
some of these
controllers.
games have extra content on them, and the fact
Please
that
take a look.
the enhancements on these suckers are crazy. Also, what's happening? I wasn't paying attention. What the heck? What the heck is this? I mean, yeah, you probably could, but you gotta be very careful not to get hacked at the very least, because if that happens, all your Switch games are gone and you have to like buy everything. Also, what Dragon Drive? What the heck is this? It's interesting. I will give it that. So, honestly, alright, I'm here for it. Hey, what's up, Dauntless? How's it going? Yeah, you just missed some of the really cool Nintendo Switch 2 and now Switch 2 improvements they made. You gotta watch the new Mario Kart World trailer that they released for this. It looks amazing. I think that they have a habit of releasing unfortunately. Yeah, true. They like doing that with. Yeah, I agree with that because they definitely do. Summer 2025. So this will probably be released around the time the Switch is released, or Switch 2.
In Dragon Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
So for those of you who just got here, the Switch 2 itself runs at I think 1080p and 120 frames per second just for the Switch itself, but the dock can go up to like I think 4K if I remember. And you can control the TV resolutions as well, so this is good. Also, what the heck is this? Oh, Elden Ring. Okay. So, really good for people who like to stream and probably want to get the Switch too. So that's good.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Oh boy. Alright, Elden Ring confirmed for Switch 2. Cool.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I did hear about this game, but I've never
vanquish the sinister titan of time.
played the games myself.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the
Know
earth.
much about it,
Getting
so
to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every
but I heard good
setback
things
and
about the
victory.
Hades series,
It's the
so
kind of game you can quickly
who knows,
pick up
maybe
and
I'll
play
try
whether you're
to
experienced
get
with
into
the
that.
original or not. Look for more about Hades 2
No
later
promises
this year.
though.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh, Street Fighter 6, let's go.
6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
That's actually really good because with how powerful this game is, it's good that they're bringing it to Switch too. They're having their own amiibo? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Of course they get their own amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
That's crazy.
All operating at
what is
normal
this?
levels. Testing data link with Spine.
Wait, what is that?
Normal. Commencing.
Oh, it's that one game, Astro Chain, I think.
Freedom was restricted.
Or what? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's something else completely.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Oh, okay, arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
I'm gonna be honest. This is a pretty good presentation for showing off just for the Switch 2. It sounds pretty good. They improved a lot of like everything from like Switch, the regular Switch. So
Just stop you. I'll tear you apart. All children, bring hope to our lives.
Yeah, it's that game that I'd never heard of before. So my bad.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Jeez.
The game is all about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
So
together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
I feel like I saw this ad.
You're gonna love this one, trust me.
I feel like I saw this ad. What was it? The Summer Game Fest last year. Now that
EA Sports,
think about
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
I might try to go back there as a sea filler again, but I need to see if they're having free tickets at this Eventbrite thing so I can try it.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways.
Can you guys tell I'm slightly delusional because I woke up very early to watch this because it's like 6 a.m. It's like 6:35 my time, and I'm barely running on any sleep. Of course. It wouldn't be a console without some form of Tony Hawk showing up. Like, why am I not? I'm not surprised. There's Tokyo. How are you guys liking the Switch 2 presentation so far? It's pretty good. Might have some stuff for... I have no idea who that is, by the way. I don't know professionally. Of course. I swear, they're bringing SpongeBob into almost everything. It's crazy.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination.
I need to try this game too. I gotta try it.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's
not the hippo.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Alright, dude. I do like assassinating
we are excited
people,
to bring
so it'd
another
be
familiar
nice.
agent to the platform.
Another familiar agent? Who's that? Hey, I mean, hey, it's the first time for everything, and this would probably be a good one too, because it actually runs pretty good. Wait, GoldenEye?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
okay.
so stay tuned.
I was about to say, oh, Square Enix, what's this?
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
I don't like that beginning.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Raven Default commands that help
so I do remember seeing this game before too,
change and customize
as well,
to build out your
like a while ago. And I heard one of the musics from it, which was pretty good. So this is definitely something a lot of people would probably like as well. For those of you who are like interested in playing Square Enix games.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Oh hey, Sega's. Of course. Also, this is another game series that some people wanted me to try, the Yakuza games. We'll probably see though.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What's up? New game announcement. A Game Studios. Wait.
When the Zonai, who descended from the
another one,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous
we're getting
kingdom.
another Zelda?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Also, 1.9k subs. Wait, I have 1.9k subs?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
I didn't even notice. Hold on.
Future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps.
Oh no, no, I
don't.
don't.
We have traveled back in time.
I'm being stupid. I was about to say.
So that's
okay.
Castle?
It's the story leading into the Zelda
That
2.
must mean this really is the past.
Okay, so this is like the beginning of it that they're showing off it. Oh wait, I think I know it's the Also, hey there, Lucy. How's it going? This is the what is it? It's not like a normal Tears of the Kingdom game, but it's like it's kind of like Hyrule Warriors or like Fire Emblem Warriors, kind of. It looks like that's what it is. That is crazy. Yeah, there you go. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Yeah. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Coming this winter. Alright, so...
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
And if this thing actually is an hour long, we still got at least 19 minutes, so... Sit back and relax, everybody.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
After this, I'm going back to sleep, because I need my sleep. And then we'll be back for
some
other
news
stream.
about Nintendo Switch Online.
Alright, what's up?
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I mean, yeah, you said it was
with
required.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Ooh.
Please take a look at this.
It better be like DS or something. It better be. Yes! Let's go! Finally!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game
Finally!
library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
That's
a
a
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
Welcome in, everybody. You guys missed
using a
some of the new
mysterious
game
baton,
announcements we
Link
just
set
joined, but
sail on
welcome
an
in, welcome
adventure
in,
across the
welcome
Great
in.
Sea. The Legend
Yeah,
of
that's
Zelda,
coming on
The
Switch
Wind
too.
Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and
Wait, isn't this a
eternally
fighting
controlled.
game Link was in?
In this 3D weapons-based fighting
And if so,
game,
that
each
makes
fighter
sense.
comes equipped
Oh
with
yeah,
a different weapon.
yeah.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Bro, I was already sold with.
Experience a world
Oh,
of
there we
white
go.
knuckle racing at
F-Zero
speeds
GX,
over
nice, nice,
2,000
nice.
kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line
This
in
is
death-defying
yeah.
races.
I'm
series
sorry,
first,
Switch.
machine
You had a
customization
good
and
run,
story
but
mode.
we're getting
Get ready
Switch
to
too. I'm sorry,
experience
man.
F-Zero GX.
Just everything about this is like way
games that
better
support
than you. Like
multiplayer, up
you
to
had a
4
good
can play
8
together
years.
locally, or online.
Wait. Yeah, it's been a good 8 years with you.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution
now what else
than
we
the
got?
original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, thank God, because that was something we didn't have in the first.
More titles will be added in the future.
Super Mario Strikers, let's go! And Luigi's Mansion in Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon EXD.
Nintendo GameCube,
bro.
Nintendo Classics.
Yeah.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library.
There you go. You got more Pokemon games too.
Expansion pack.
There you go.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Wait, we don't need that.
GameCube
We
Connect
can literally.
And also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
We should be able to use the regular GameCube controllers because we were able to use that for
Switch online members.
Nintendo Switch, so that should work.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
oh
we hope
shoot!
You're looking forward to Nintendo
hang on,
GameCube,
I think there
Nintendo
should
Classics.
be. Hang on.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
Is Blurb
on
not
Nintendo
on
Switch
right
2.
now?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Hold up, let me go back. Wait, Toby Fox. Hold on, I recognize this dog. +4. Chapter. Oh, okay. There we go. Chapter 3 or 4. Let's do this. All right. Too bad Arrow's not here to watch this because they would have loved this. Hunter's Barrel Store. Alright, there you guys. Any of you who are interested in the... Oh yeah, Dan, I don't want it. I probably will be playing this too eventually. I just need to finish the first Undertale and do, whatchamacallit, the genocide route. Yeah, there we go. Also, hey there. Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, yeah, probably.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlanders 4. Alright, BC, here you go.
Game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, he probably won't get this on the Switch because he already has it on Steam,
Loot
but...
and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies.
Yeah, I say right now, this console is definitely worth getting because the game storage is 8 times the size of the normal Switch or the base Switch. The deck for the Switch can run up to 4K, I believe he said.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
And then what else?
We're releasing a Nintendo
and then the
Switch
Switch
2
itself
edition
without the
of
dock
Sid
is like
Meier's Civilization
120
Civ 7,
frame per
you'll establish
second
an empire
and
and guide your people
180p
throughout the
so
ages of
resolution,
history.
so that's actually
With the new
really
mouse
good
controls,
for
players
just
can
the
enjoy a more
Switch
intuitive
itself
gameplay experience.
without the dock,
Civ 7
especially if you're
launches on
just
the same
playing
day
it
as
in
Switch
normal.
2.
And there's like a
If you
chat
already
button
own the
too,
Nintendo
so
Switch version,
that's
you can
crazy.
experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And
Okay.
we have
He
even
says
more
they're not
news from
connected,
2K.
but I think they are. Delta Rose.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today
Yeah, these
is that
games are-
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Hey, look, I know I'm a certain skin color, but I don't play basketball. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Makes you wonder what other games they'll add on here.
Let's slay some trees.
Oh, hello.
Awesome. You nailed it.
Excuse me.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Presentation? Okay, so I guess the presentation's lagging because...
Really have started to master
Yep.
this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Hold up.
Done. Well,
Okay,
I
yeah.
think that's everything. Let's
Yeah,
set sail.
it's stuck.
This time,
It's I can't do anything about it. Oh.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Here,
Dodge.
let me try reloading the thing and then see if that
to look
works.
at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Yep, still doesn't work.
Dodge
It is
countless
completely
bullets
broken.
into the Gungeon's
It's
depths
broken.
that look
They
like
broke the Switch too, direct.
It's now reloaded in a new
I
3D
can't do
style.
anything about it. They broke
You can
it.
expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Alright, so
We're
we'll
still
just
working
have
on
to
the
listen,
game.
I
We're
guess,
excited
because...
to share more with you in the future.
This is perfect. Yeah, it's still broken. Oh, there we go. Civilization 7, good, good. I did actually see this at Summer Game Fest as well, and everyone was popping off like crazy. So, yeah, it's really cool. Oh my god! They freaking messed up, I think, everything. I'm not sure.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo
Oh
players
my
for the
god,
first
they
time.
completely messed up the
Cyberpunk
thing!
2077
It's all
is
messed
an
up!
open-world action-adventure
It's
RPG
messed
set in
up!
Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport
Oh, let me
yourself
try to redo this thing again.
Get ready to meet unforgettable
hold up.
characters and discover
Let's try,
engaging stories
see if we
when
can try a
Cyberpunk
different thing real
2077
quick.
Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, they broke it. Hold on. There we go. It's back to normal now. Also, Cyberpunk 2 or Cyberpunk is in there. Yeah. Of course.
Switch 2で Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの一作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Yeah, I think this game should give you an idea how well the Switch games will run on here. No, I think they just announced Cyberpunk coming to the Switch, not a new one. Also, I might have to mute this audio because it's probably copyright music, so sorry, we'll lower that just a bit for now. But yeah, so far all these games. Oh! Finally! People have been waiting for that! It's coming in 2025, finally! We got it, we finally getting it, guys. We're finally getting it. The sequel to Hollow Knight 2, guys. It's coming out this year. Finally. Let's hope they don't delay it again. Let's go. And then Tetris, obviously. Actually, I might want to play that with, like, Pika and them. And then Marvel Comics, Invasion. Also, T-Lux is also working on that game, by the way, like he did, Okay, so Silksong is, supposedly the sequel, it's the sequel to, Hollow Knight, which, for those of you who were there in the beginning of my career, was one of the first few games I played through on stream, and I had a blast trying to get through that game's main story. So, there's that. Also, that looks like, whatchamacallit, Little Nightmares, kind of. I'm not surprised, obviously. But yeah, so the other features this game, Switch 2 has, I believe, is that it has something called mouse control, where I guess it acts like an actual mouse. So that's interesting. And some other Switch games for previous games like Mario Party Jamboree, Kirby Forgot to Land, and Zelda Breath of the Zelda Wire are getting these things called Switch 2 editions, where not only do some of them have upgraded graphics, they also have other gameplay elements they're adding to them. Okay, what's this? New game, who dis? Oh yeah, we're almost... It looks like we're almost done, because it's 6:52, and it's almost been an hour.
I give you my blood.
Air Smash is getting that. They're adding like 6 new characters. Bro, if that's the case, that'd be great.
My life. Turn, O wheel.
What is it with all these stories being so like depressing? Also, hey there, Carnage. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what this is.
Very dusk.
Imagine if this was a new Castlevania game. I would actually be surprised, but I doubt it is. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, hello, Celine. I didn't know you changed your name. Or is this like a separate account of yours? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, this is, wait. Yeah, no, this is a completely different game. Also, for those of you who also missed it, GameCube is also getting a Nintendo Switch Online edition, so but it's only exclusively to Switch 2, so just and the Switch is coming out on June 5th, so anyone who's interested in buying the Switch 2, mark your calendars down, because you know I'm getting that day one. Like, straight up. Also, hey Payin, welcome in. You guys are just joining in for the last couple minutes of the Direct. And then if you guys want to go and see the full Direct yourself, just switch it up. Okay, so this dude's like a vampire thingy, whatever it is. That looks disgusting. I don't like that. Fester, you know, I'm behind. Yeah, Silksong is in the thing, yeah.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you
so that means
we'll
probably end up seeing Silksong, or at least gameplay of it, maybe at a whatchamacallit, Summer Game Fest or something in the future. Depends. Yeah, definitely halt. Yeah, it was. So out of everything they showed off today, which has been you guys' favorite game announcement? Personally, mine has been obviously the new Mario Kart. We could play up to like 24 freaking characters on a track, and we could go into different tracks too. So, what sucks is that that's gonna outsell the other game that people are saying will probably do well. But also, I didn't pay attention to the game title, so I have no idea what this is. Also, thank you, Slee, for the follow.
ご覧いただいたのは From Software さんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this game company is. I'm gonna be for real.
クリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。
Is this the last game announcement, by the way?
メーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は
Oh, for publishing department.
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様。
So that means we probably might have one more game announcement or something, but we'll have to see.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。
So we expect the next big Nintendo Direct to probably be somewhere in June, so or at least before that, because that's when the Switch 2 arrives. So, wait, what's this? Wait, this sounds familiar. Wait, is that Kirby? No way. It can't be. Is it? It is! What's good, buddy? Hey! What's going on, buddy? What's this? It's a new Kirby game? Wait, it can't be. Wait, hold on. Kirby Air Rider, let's go! They finally have a new Kirby Air Rider game. I think that's what it is. It has to be. I think. No, this has to be Kirby Air Rider. It is! Let's freaking go! Bro, that's crazy! boy, I've been wanting to try Kirby Air Riders before. This is actually perfect. And the game's, and also, get this. The original game was on the Game Boy, which, oh, and Sakurai's making it this time too. Nice. He's back. That's awesome.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。
Let's go.
桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーに
That's awesome. He's finally working on another Kirby game after so many years.
最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Our last trailer for today. Alright, let's see what's up. Bro, this direct has been awesome. What? Is this another Pikmin? No, it can't be, right? Wait, no. Mario? Donkey Kong? Or is it a game IP? I don't know. I straight up don't know. Oh, wait a second. Is it Donkey Kong action? It's DK! Let's go! Finally! Bro, oh, come on, dude. Oh, yeah, you have a way different design. Bro. Dude, look at this. Oh, and you know what? This is like in the Odyssey engine too. Look at the graphics and stuff. Let's go. We got a new DK game after so long. Bro, this is so awesome. Oh, man. I'm liking this direct guy. His design kind of reminds me of like the original DK design, so I know they've been talking about changing his design, but yeah, it's like a mixture of the classic and old design, so that's cool. Bro. What is going on, bro? This is so cool, I love it. Bro, I vibe with this. Bro, this is so cool. If this doesn't convince you to get a freaking Switch 2, or especially for those who haven't tried out the Switch games, the Switch 2 would be perfect for you. You can still play most of the Nintendo Switch games on the Switch 2, but yeah, this will be perfect for you. Like, bro, that is crazy. Also, why is he wearing overalls, by the way? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, there he goes. He has his original design. July 17. Interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure that's probably the first. This is probably the first DK game in 3D. Where I think I could be wrong. Well, yeah. that is crazy though. So we got a new Mario Kart game, new Kirby game, new DK game, Game Boy or GameCube to wrap up. Yeah, June 5th. What else we got? Switch. Some Switch games are getting a Switch 2 upgrade. Alright, yeah, I might have to just get that, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so they're not gonna tell us the price, but we'll probably figure it out once that goes live. Yeah, but definitely amazing direct. Definitely liked everything from in here. And we are 100% buying the Switch 2. I don't care if it's like $500. I paid like freaking $2,000 for my PC. That's like nothing compared to that. Alright. Alright, and that's the end of that. I hope y'all enjoyed. I for sure did. That was a wild direct. Oh yeah, and also Chapter 3 and 4 for Deltarune got announced along with Silk Songs. But yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good direct. What'd you guys think of it? So, let's see. We'll go over to their... Oh yeah, I had to go to Nintendo UK because their stuff was messing up over there. So, we're gonna drop by their actual account and see all the new games they have on there so far. Oh yeah, they have to update it first because they just got doing the Switch 2, and I'm pretty sure whatever's going on here is messed up. So let's try the UK and see if anything's changed. We're done with it. Yeah, okay. They haven't updated the thing yet. So yeah, so for those of you who want to go and watch the actual direct, at least the one that hopefully works, hold up, let me get the link and send it right in chat, so that way everyone who missed the first literally everything or half hour and stuff, there you go, you can go watch the full direct for yourselves and just pop off. But yeah, now I'm actually glad I woke up early because we got so many new stuff. Like, also the fact that they're making new amiibos for just the 6 fighter game people alone is like crazy. Also, so this is going to be interesting. So let's think about this for a second. So let's go back to, hold on, let me see if I can go back to this direct and see if it works. So let's go back here. So
everywhere in this world.
Yeah, so right here in Mario Kart World Tour or Mario Kart World, we can already see, let's see, what would be a good place to show off. We got a couple of new characters and tracks that we can race on. Huge tracks, by the way. Look at that. And you can go up to like 24 racers, and that is crazy. And then obviously some characters got a redesign, and then obviously some characters are gonna sound different. Some characters have like new costumes and stuff. Also, King Boo looks amazing, by the way. And then if we go a little further in,
vast world.
Yeah.
Kart races are held throughout various
and
regions that span the globe.
Yeah, these tracks look amazing, by the way. And look at the characters.
And weather conditions.
Yeah, and then the characters have like costumes that they can wear and stuff. This is amazing. I like it. Also, listen, hold on. I need y'all to listen to this new Troll Factory remix. You can barely listen to it, but just listen.
Virtually everywhere in this world.
Yeah, you could drive everywhere.
In the classic Grand Prix,
yeah, this is amazing.
In a bid for first place.
Bro, I'm like so excited for this game. This is 100% day one thing we're gonna be doing.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
Yeah.
The competition is gearing up.
And you heard that correctly. 24 racers.
Introducing.
And then let's see. And then if you guys want to know more about this, they're doing a whatchamacallit, another direct on April 17 at 6 a.m. PST. So even though I do have to work that day, unfortunately, honestly, I probably might just call off, to be honest. If you guys want to watch more of this game, definitely watch that. I would recommend that you do, because there's a lot that you need to like watch that. They didn't go over too much, but yeah. And then obviously voice chat and all that here with the C button that they have right there. So that's pretty cool for those who don't use Discord and want to talk to friends. And then they have like cameras that they can use. You can mute your mic and stuff. And then let's see what else we got here. And then if I remember correctly, if we go in, where is it? There's one part of this thing where we could share other different games while we're chatting as well, so that's cool. It's kind of like how we mess around in Discord. And then
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience.
And then for those of you who don't have the online, you will have the option to have it on for free until March 31st of 2026. So that's a really long time to use that, so keep that in mind. And then okay, so logo play. This one's also pretty interesting. So if one person has the Switch 2, as far as I'm aware, any game that they have on there, the other consoles don't need the game. As long as that one person has the game, they can all play the same game on there. So that is really cool for anyone who like maybe wants to give their Switch to someone else. But if you have a game that you all want to play together, you can just have it on that one console. So very good improvement for Switch 2. Let's see. And then obviously you got the parental controls, so that way your kid doesn't like, you know, mess with stuff or like all that stuff.
System. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
No.
Game share.
Okay. And then alright, so and then here we go. And then with the console, you can also like do game share with people who don't have, I think. Oh wait, no. Okay. So we could probably still do game share with regular Switch consoles, but for the online game chat alone, oh no, it's still just the same thing, just showing off the Switch. So
supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends.
Oh wait, no, it's just other Switch 2 systems. All right.
Game share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update.
Yeah, and then here's what we'll get into, like, alright, so this is important for some of our streamer friends who maybe want to get the Switch 2 and play Nintendo games, so pay attention to this part real quick. So yeah, we got more high definition for
double the pixels compared to Switch. You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Keep in mind, this is only for the console or like this part of the console. They're just pretend this is the Switch 2, but
the screen supports
it'd be pretty much like that, just the Switch screen alone. But the dock itself is definitely like
the LCD
higher
more vivid
than that, but you'll see
HDR,
in a second.
Providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, this is like really good though. I'm definitely gonna get it.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Again, I don't really like how that's used, but it's whatever. That's just my personal opinion. Because you can snap that off, honestly.
The SL and SR buttons are
also, that's also really good for people like me who have kind of like big hands, because let me give you an example of how big my hands are compared to this thing. I could barely like do anything, and it's like kind of uncomfortable with that. So yeah, just like just go like look for an actual Switch controller and compare it to my head, and you'll see how weird it is, kind of like that. And then better speakers and stuff. Let me see. Where is... Alright, here's the most important part that some people might want to pay attention to. Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
And that's also really good because the storage was like super low for that, so...
Reading and writing data,
and it'll go load way in faster for some games too. So that's good.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock.
And now, here's where the fun part gets for you streamer friends who like your 4K resolution. So when you put in the dock, look at that, 4K. 4K right here. TV resolution. Amazing. Now, I don't know what this other stuff is that we haven't checked yet. Also, judging by how the system looks, I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is probably going to have the same home menu thing where it kind of does look a bit boring, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, we're just like doing a little analysis, I guess, or at least my version of it. Just kind of going through the direct, looking through everything that's showing off right now. We're just looking at like what the Switch 2 has to offer, like data, resolution wise and all that. So far, the gigabyte, it's 8 times the size of the original Switch, so that's already a huge plus. Because when a lot of people, when they wanted to download the Switch, or when they wanted to digitally download Switch games on the Switch, they would always have to like archive another game because of how small the how little the gigabytes were. Also, yes, there is 4K on Switch, but it's also only when you have it on TV resolution, which means it'll most likely go through for PC and stuff for those of you who want to stream. And it should be able to run games a bit better. They actually did talk about that a little while back. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. So just for the Switch console itself, it's already hold on. If we go back here, yeah, we don't.
Thickness remains the same.
Yeah, high definition display for itself, 20 frames per second, which is right here, or not right here. Yeah, and then there's the 1080p for just the Switch itself, not with the dock. Also, wait. Go back real quick. I need to check something.
With approximately
let's go forward.
Compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
No.
screen.
Okay. Hold up. This costume right here, I don't know if you guys played Super Mario RPG. For those of you who play Nintendo games, that costume right there, that is based off a character named Boshi in that game. And I'm not kidding. That is an actual character in Super Mario RPG. Don't believe me, go look it up. So I really like that. That's a costume for Yoshi. Also, we can drive as a freaking penguin too, and Nabbit's in there too. I even noticed that the first time I went through. That's crazy. So we're gonna have like a bunch of like new characters to drive at in Mario Kart World. So yeah, that's a lot of characters. And then yeah, smoother gameplay up to 20 or 120.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Which will be really good for games like Legend of Zelda, which they actually did show like how good the
LCD screen is more vivid.
Actually, yeah, let's go back to
providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
So here, we'll go, let's see.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect.
Yeah, here we go. Larger and faster.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 2.
Look at that. 8 times the size of that. It's perfect. Because like I said, the base game, only 32 gigabytes. You would only have to like have like at least 12 games at the very least to have, and the storage would be full, like straight up, because I had to buy like SD card to have more storage for my regular Switch alone. And I gotta admit, it is running pretty cool. Also, let me see if I can find it, but here, we'll let this keep going. But just so you guys have an idea of how fast the game is slow. So watch this, really.
Save data and more. Reading and writing.
See how fast that loaded compared to the other Switch? Or it's the first Switch? A lot faster than that, so that's good. Also,
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps
it has a built-in fan so it doesn't like overheat the Switch, so that's also another good thing. And then of course you can play previous Switch games on here, so
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
So yeah, all these are available. All these
physical and digital games are supported.
So, and then if we move a bit further in, we can go and check. So we come back for the compatible
games that
so we have 3 different game types for Switch, so that they mentioned earlier. So I want y'all, for the some of you who missed it, paid attention to this part real quick. I'll try to explain it in simpler terms. So
the first type is Nintendo.
You have your Nintendo Switch 2 edition games that are on here. So that's the
Switch 2.
That's the first type, and then you have the compatible Switch 2 games. So pretty much all these games you saw on there are pretty compatible.
Switch 2 edition games
and then
are the third type.
And then the third type, which this one will be very important for those of you who already own Switch games. If already saw this.
Released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay. So basically, to explain in simpler terms, they're going to be able to run faster, possibly have better graphics, and better frames per second, and they're gonna add some stuff to it. So yeah, this is the Switch 2 edition. They're adding this and stuff.
Now,
but if you want to, if you like want to go watch like more of the actual thing and how they explain it to it, I suggest watching the actual direct, just so you can kind of see. And then they do have this camera control, which I guess is like for your mic and stuff, or not your mic, but camera, like how they had back in what was it? It was like right here, yeah. So very interesting. And yeah, and then here, and then for example, here's a good example of the Switch 2 edition for Breath of the Wild.
2 editions of the
Very good games for those of you. Yeah, because you see how better that already runs compared to how it runs on Switch. It actually looks HD instead of like looking like it was running on like 30 frames per second.
Higher definition graphics.
So that's pretty good, and then you get something called the Zelda Notes.
Get even more.
I like your explanations because I'm dumb. It's okay. It took me literally ever since I started the streaming thing. I had to learn like think a lot about resolutions, frame rates, and stuff, FPS and all that stuff. So it's really good that I know all that, so I know that everything looks perfect for people who like care about that type of stuff. But yeah. So anyways, what do I want to go back to? And then for this game in particular, for some reason they decided, let me skip ahead a bit.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
So the current Nintendo Switch Online app will be renamed to the Nintendo Switch app in late May 2000. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Also, that is an actual app that they have right now that you can go and download it, but you do need a Nintendo membership to use it, because, you know, it wouldn't be Nintendo without their way of making money somehow. So, yeah, but I believe, I don't remember exactly what the app did, but I know there was like, oh no, this is a different one.
The Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Now get this part right here. They literally made like a freaking ways in Zelda for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
It can help guide you to various locations,
hold on.
shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
Look at this.
Proceed north.
you see that? It's crazy. And then okay, and then here's another thing for some of you Breath of the Wild fans or Tears of the Kingdom fans.
You can share your creations using
any creations you have in Tears of the Kingdom. You can send it to someone and you can build them in the game, which is pretty cool. But I'm sure you have to have like
we hope these features will make
whatchamacallit. You probably have to gather the materials first in order to like use them, because that's just a blueprint. You just need like, you know. They had one for Animal Crossing and it was really bad. Yeah, I bet.
Your adventures even more enjoyable.
And then this right here, this is where I'm most excited about, because I personally enjoyed Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So the fact that it's getting a Switch 2 edition where there's more gameplay of it is honestly
Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
really cool. Like,
and frame rates.
And I want you to see how smooth this runs compared to like how it did on the original Switch. This looks amazing.
That's causing some mysterious changes.
So, real quick, this is already a new mouthful ability they didn't have in the original game. Also, for those of you who don't know what Kirby Forgotten Land is about, it's basically, well, the Forgotten Land, and Kirby has this new ability called Mouthful Mode, which he can inhale larger objects to do like crazy moves. I recommend you do get this game, but for those of you who are still thinking about buying a Switch, probably save, instead of buying a Switch, move to the Switch 2. Especially if you're a streamer, because this will benefit you a lot. Especially if you want to try the new hardware and like updates and or updated graphics and FPS and all that good stuff. So this will be really cool for you to try out, especially if you're interested in the world of Nintendo, and you already have a good opportunity to play a lot of the other older Nintendo games you've never played before, like, because especially for the Nintendo Switch Online, because you already get for example, let me go down the list on my Switch real quick. Also, sorry buddy, you're gonna be outdated in like 2 months. I feel bad for you. You had a good lifespan though. 8 years is amazing. So, if I go to my library right now, and you have a Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2, not only, and if it's the expansion pack, by the way, keep that in mind, you will have not only Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, the NES or Nintendo Entertainment System, which is the OG Nintendo's console with like Super Mario Brothers and stuff, and Sega Genesis, which should be a thing still, Super Nintendo, and I think that's about it. Plus the DLCs you would get with the expansion pack for like games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Splatoon 2, I think it was, and Animal Crossing. You would get those plus the Game Boy or GameCube games that they're gonna get eventually. Oh yeah, which, speaking of which, let's continue this a bit, and then yeah, more stuff added here, which I'm really liking. Oh, and this one right here, I'm excited to actually try out Metroid Prime 4 because I've been interested in the Metroid series. I still haven't played any Metroid game on Switch, but I have played a little bit of Metroid Prime, but I haven't gotten completely past like the first boss. So yeah, hopefully if they do bring Metroid Prime, I think 1 and 2, which I think were on GameCube, they'll put it on GameCube Online, which would be really good. Also, for those of you who are still here watching me explain all this, thanks for that, I appreciate it. I know you guys were probably more interested in the actual presentation itself than me just going through this explaining it, but I feel like it's kind of important that I try to like explain this to some people who probably like didn't understand what was going on, because they do be using words and stuff that be confusing a lot of people. So I like to try to like simplify it in a way that people can understand, especially if I understand what they're saying, if some people don't. So this be really cool. Also, I keep forgetting I need to add that the S&P support thing on my thing eventually, but I've just been so busy with all this stuff. Also, I appreciate everyone who came from that Discord server dropping in today, and thank you guys for catching in on this early stream that you're actually able to watch. Because I know for you guys it's like 8 hours ahead of the US time, so, or at least I think it is. It could be more than that, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it's more than, it's at least around there. But yeah. Also, I think for Metroid Prime 4, I'll probably get the Switch 2 edition, since that will be having more of like the frame rates, the resolution, FPS will be better, and because I know this is releasing way past the Switch 2's release, which will be on June 5th. Also, let me make sure I don't have work that day as well. Also, you're welcome for sharing. I was probably gonna try to, like, even if I didn't wake up in time to see the thing, I probably would have streamed it either way, so that way you guys could still watch it with me in case some of you wanted to watch with me. So I appreciate that for those of you who decide to come in. And I have to work on the date. You know what? Nah, screw it. I'll call off. Again, screw my job. I'm gonna enjoy this. This streaming is also one of my jobs, so, and honestly, I kind of enjoy doing that more than my other jobs. So they'll just have to find a replacement or get whatever they need themselves. But
Nintendo Switch.
Let's get
Nintendo Switch 2
into this real quick just to see how great the graphics are in this, because I also want people to know
in addition to standard controls, you can use
this game on Switch also, it looks like it runs pretty well.
Plus,
but
you can explore the immersive
obviously
world
with the 4K and 60 frames per second or performance mode and all that,
at 120 frames per second.
obviously it will probably look a lot better on a
preference and playstyle.
Wait, you could get 4K on handheld mode? That's okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch
also
later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Yeah, a Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
By
which
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution.
yeah, and this looks
frame
beautiful
rates.
too as well. Like, okay,
Nintendo Switch 2
yeah.
edition.
So far these are the only 6 games they have for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition so far. So as you can see, so far Kirby and Mario have like an extra mode added to them, and like for stuff to use. Oh, excuse me a second. And then yeah, that's the unfortunate thing at my work. Some of them don't want to replace me. Is unfortunate, because literally I had 5 occurrences twice, or over 5 occurrences. They had 2 chances to fire me for that, because I think I was out sick those couple of times, or something else happened. But yeah, they had their chance to do that, but they wasted it. So, and honestly, it's fine. But like I was mentioning, so these 2 games in particular basically have extra modes you can play, with this one being an extra story. This one, and this one, I think they're more of like performance, higher performance, with like higher FPS, higher resolution and all that. We're still not sure about Pokemon Legends ZA, because that they literally just showed gameplay of that like a few weeks ago, so information on that's still kind of new, so we'll have to be patient for that for your Pokemon fans.
Will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay, this is pretty good for those of you who either want the physical or digital copies of the game. But if you already own if you already own these games in particular for Switch,
if you already own the Nintendo Switch,
you can purchase like these upgrade packs to upgrade them, and you can transfer your data to Switch 1 into Switch 2. So you just have to do the data transfer thing on the Switch, and then yeah, it should work. Which I haven't personally tried out myself, because I mean I have no reason to try it out, because I don't have another Switch to transfer my data to until we get Switch 2. So yeah, this was a really good direct. I enjoyed everything. And then obviously you had the
Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
And then you have this like little, I'm not sure if it's a new IP or something, but definitely an interesting new game or stuff to try out. So this is where this new this new mouse thing system for the Switch 2 comes in, which is interesting. Yeah, I definitely do want to plan on doing more of these. It's just that a lot of the presentations they have for other game companies like Xbox and like PlayStation, a lot of the games I'm not familiar with or interested in, so I don't particularly do these type of stuff. But yeah, also I definitely need make a new reaction overlay for this, because the way my camera is at the chat there, it's just so disgusting. I might actually have to ask someone and see if they could probably make one for me, just for like the reactions alone, because I feel like anytime we do these reaction videos, they're like honestly kind of special to me because I don't do them very often. So at least for like gameplays and stuff. So maybe I can see if I could pay one of the people in that one server to see if they can like help make one for me that kind of fits with the aesthetics that I already have. Or see some, I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but I'm still like stressing out all this other stuff that I've been wanting to do for you guys for this streaming thing, adding new stickers for you guys to actually enjoy, and like new ways for you guys to interact with like the channels and stuff, depending if you're watching on Switch or Twitch or like YouTube and stuff. But yeah, it's just a lot of things I'm still like getting used to because I've only been streaming for almost a year and a half now, and I'm still learning about all the types of different things that I need to learn for these streaming thing. But yeah, it's been crazy. But I appreciate all old, new, and recent followers or subscribers or viewers who've come in and like to help support, you know, my streaming career. It's been like a long journey for me, and I got to meet some amazing new people that I've considered really good friends, and some of them like, I guess, family, because it feels comfortable just doing this, and it's nice. Feels like I have a place to belong finally, kind of. But yeah, enough with the Mushi stuff. Let's get back into the gaming stuff. Alright, so yeah, this seems to be a new IP or like something they're working on, kind of like similar to that one Switch game. I forgot what it was called. 1-2 Switch, I think.
Using dual mouse controls. Next.
Okay, and then hold up. Then yeah, this is where they get into the partner developers. So Elden Ring will be on here for Switch 2. So for those of you who are interested in that, and if we move forward a bit, Hades I think was on here as well, or Hades 2 anyways, which I saw that they announced at Summer Game Fest last year, which I personally got to go see live, which was pretty fun. But I only got to be there as a seat filler. Okay, alright, here, let me back up a bit more. And then Street Fighter 6 is also coming to Switch 2, which is really good for the updated graphics that they're having in. And then there's a 1 or 2 years edition where I think they add DLC characters. And then look at this, they gave new amiibos to the new characters that were introduced in a Switch or for Street Fighters. And if I remember, I think from going from left to right, the blonde one's Luke, I think his name, I honestly forgot who that guy's name is, but some people say he kind of looks like James Charles in a way, which, take that how you will, considering that guy. And then I think her name's Kimberly. So the fact, oh, Jamie, that's their name. Okay, yeah. And then I think what is this? I'm not sure if these are like amiibo cards or something that you can buy and use, because they do have something like that for when amiibos release. Not sure if that's the case, but yeah. Also, all these artworks are very nice, by the way. Really good stuff. And then let's see what else we got. Yeah, and then we got more partner development ships right here, or develop. Damie Ex Machina, which is right here. And then I can already see two of my friends, Mia and Doot, playing this, because they do. I think I've seen them stream. What was it? It Takes Two, I think is what the game is called, and I believe this game is kind of like that, with the split of screen thing gameplay. So if any of you are interested in It Takes Two, this will probably be a game for you to try. I believe this was also announced at Summer Game Fest last year, but I could be mixing up my games like being revealed and stuff.
Break free. Let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love.
Yeah, see right here.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay, yeah. Let's be honest. No one cares about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, EA, but not many of us care about you. Oh yeah, and then Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy will also be on here for you Harry Potter fans. I know this series has some controversy, especially with the creators, but honestly, I'm kind of like the type of person that will, separates the art from the artist, but it also depends on what the artist did exactly, or what type of art they make, but it just depends, because I'm just a person that's just kind of open-minded about a lot of things. Obviously, if it's in goodwill, but honestly, it's just whatever to me, honestly. But yeah.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
They're trying to, I swear, they're literally trying to sell this console as like a half PC hybrid, but it's not, just with like the mouse control. It's so strange. And then Tony Hawk games are obviously coming into the Switch too. I kind of want to go back to where they announced, it probably is a little ways back. Oh yeah, and then James Bond is getting a new game, by the way, for those of you who's interested in like James Bond or GoldenEye.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. And then Square Enix obviously is getting
the story of light and shadow that never
they're doing a HD remaster of this game, Bravely Default, which I've heard good things about, but because I haven't grown up with Square games or Square Enix games, I have no clue about any of this stuff. Some of my friends who play games like Kingdom Hearts and probably Final Fantasy will probably know about this. What are you the most excited for? Honestly, I'm excited for freaking the new Mario Kart, the new Donkey Kong game that we're finally getting, the new Kirby Air Rider we're getting, especially now that Masahiro Sakurai, the guy who developed the first Kirby games up to, I think, Kirby Air Rider, and then it was a different director, or who directed the games, and for those of you who don't know who Masahiro Sakurai is, he's also the guy who is the director for all the Smash Brothers games too, so he's kind of a huge deal in like the gaming world, at least with Nintendo wise and Smash Brothers wise, so pretty cool dude.
To build out your village. Warrior of Light.
Wait a minute, this just occurred to me. If he's making games for Switch, even if they're like new games and stuff, that means there's a chance we could probably see new games like Kid Icarus or something. Because the last Kid Icarus game we got was Kid Icarus Uprising on 3DS. So if there's a chance he is developing that, that would be really cool.
Once more.
And then this is for you guys who are interested in the Yakuza series, which I've heard also good things about, which we might also try on stream one time. I might just get the PC versions of this, because I mean they're already available on PC, I believe, so why not?
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I forgot what game this was. Oh, right. And then this is the Hyrule Warriors game thing that they're doing, where it's leading, like, I think it's yeah, this is the story leading up to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So this might be spoilers for those of you who still haven't played that game. I still have to play a bit more of that game because I'm still lost on what to do. I might try to stream that next week because I already got my stream schedule for this week, which I forgot to share on YouTube and Twitch because I shared it in my Discord server, so I'll have to upload that so you guys know when I go live and stuff. But I do have 2 more streams today, which is gonna be something because, like I said, I did not expect to be up this long just to see all this, but honestly, this kind of woke me up with all these new games coming to the Switch. So yeah, we could skip this because
Switch Online.
Oh yeah. Now, this is gonna get a lot of people hype, especially for those of you who've grown up around the GameCube era. This right here. This is where we're gonna get some really good stuff.
Expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
So this is good though. So we know for a fact they're going to be continuing these throughout the Nintendo Switch 2 lifespan. So that means the next console will probably expect from this, besides the Virtual Boy, because no one's like gonna no one probably wants any of the Virtual Boy games on there, especially with how terrible that console did. But yeah, this is definitely good for those of you who grew up with the GameCube games.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like...
And this will be good because now I can finally try Legend of Zelda Wind Waker without having to emulate it. But yes.
The cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
yeah, this is good.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
And then there's the Soul Calibur where you could play as Link in this game. So another fighting game for you guys.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Yeah, then you got Link
from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
And then F-Zero GX is another good GameCube game I've heard of.
Put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Yeah, I think honestly, I might. Okay, so here's the thing with the expansion pack. Even though it is $50 a year per person, you can also do the family membership, which you can add up to 8 people per family member. So, because I know for online it might not be worth it for some of you. So if you do plan on getting a Nintendo Switch 2 in the future and you don't want to pay the whole $50 per person, the smart thing to do for you guys would be to create a family membership or a family group on the official website first. Add all the 8 people you want in that family group, and then buy the $80 expansion pack for a whole year. And then you guys could probably, I don't know how you guys will be able to oh yeah, but for you guys in the UK it's a different currency there, so I don't know what it is there, so you'll have to like split the cost up however it is depending on how many of you are in there. So just keep that in mind. You know, you gotta work smarter, not harder, as they say. Even though sometimes at work I work harder than I do work smarter, but yeah, just keep that in mind.
The series first, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to
oh yeah, this one had a story mode too, so that'd be good to come back to.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
And yes, with the Nintendo online like classic games for like that go all the way from the entertainment system or NES through GameCube, you can play locally or online, so that's another thing for those of you who haven't like tried out any of the Switch games or Nintendo Switch or don't have a Nintendo Switch or a Switch 2. If that is something you would like to do with friends and stuff, there you go.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
And then
you can also
here's another thing that I don't think the original Switch had for these online classic games. I think you're able to map the controllers so that way you could play more comfortably.
Each title
so
and customize them to your liking.
That's one thing that is a really good improvement on there.
More titles will be
and then here's what we got. So going down the list, we got Super Mario Sunshine, which, by the way, dick move on your part, Nintendo, especially for that anniversary whatchamacallit game that they did a couple years ago, where it was some anniversary where on the Switch where they sold basically Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy as 3 games in one for a whole $60. When a month after that, they added Super Mario 64 to the N64 classic games, and then they did this with Super Mario Sunshine. So, again, pretty sly move on Nintendo's part, but at the end of the day, they are a company. And then we got Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, so that's a game Ike stars in. Or I'm sure some of you are familiar with who Ike is from probably Smash Brothers. And then we got
in the future
Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD. And then I personally don't know much about the like spin-offs of Pokemon. I'm still like playing like the remake of Gen 1, which is Fire Red. Super Mario Strikers, which I've seen Brooker play a lot on his streams on TikTok. And then you got Chibi Robot, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Colosseum, which I think T, you said you wanted to try to stream that game at one point, which it probably, like I said, it'd probably be best if you guys did end up getting a Switch 2, which it probably won't be for you guys for a long time. Who knows? I mean, you guys probably might, especially, I don't know. But like I said, it's better to do like the family thing, so that way you guys each don't have to pay the $50 per year, and just do the $80 and then split it monthly. So, but yeah, I could definitely probably do that. Play Colosseum after I learn more about the Pokemon.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive.
And then, of course, just like every other classic Nintendo Classics that they release on Switch, it does come with like a wireless controller that you can use. So they made one. I actually have a couple of them, but just mainly the ones for NES and Super NES. I didn't get the ones for N64 or Genesis. But yeah, they be making these things all the time for the classic ones, so I don't know if they don't have, I don't think they have one for GB or GBA, because those were like handheld consoles instead of like home game consoles.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before.
And then for those of you who are into the Undertale or Deltarune series, they're not only bringing Deltarune to, I mean, they already brought Undertale to Switch 1. I think Deltarune might be on there as well. But obviously they're going to bring that over to Switch 2 along with the 2 new chapters. Wait, was chapter 3 already released? Let me check. Because I'm not sure, because I don't really keep up with a lot of the things that go down in the world of Undertale or Deltarune, so let me see. Deltarune. But real quick, while I'm looking this up, what has that been everyone's favorite thing about this direct so far? Okay, yeah, so no, they haven't released chapter 3 yet, so the fact that they're releasing both this one and 4 is good, especially for those who have been patient with the Deltarune games. And then Borderlanders is there. Civilization 4 is there, or 7. Another thing that most... Alright, this is where the... Okay, hang on. This is where things kind of messed up. So, we gotta go to the UK version of Nintendo 2, because they messed up everything over here. So, let's go... let's see, there we go. I haven't played Deltarune myself, so do not to worry. Game chat, Dragon, blah. Yeah, to do classics, survivals. Ultimate Edition for Cyberpunk is also coming to Switch 2.
Open world action adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo.
Oh yeah, Enter the Gungeon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the... hold on. Sorry. I don't know what's been going on with me these past couple of days. I've been feeling weird, but it's whatever. But yeah, I do have the first Gungeon game, but I haven't tried it out yet, so maybe we'll do that. I didn't even know there was a second one being developed.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
and then Final Fantasy VII Integrate is coming whatchamacallit, on Switch 2 with a bit higher graphics and stuff, and this is pretty good because with the 4K resolution and all that coming to Switch 2, it will be very good, so that it will give more people a reason to buy Switch 2, which, I mean, I know for most streamers who play mainly PC games, the Switch 2 is probably not going to be something for you guys, but if you want to get stuff like Mario Kart World or like any of the Kirby games that are coming out, and that new Donkey Kong game, which we will get to in a second, it will be, the Switch 2 would definitely be the console that you would probably want to save up for. I'm excited for more Kirby because you'll be playing exactly.
ミッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
So they might be playing in a lower quality than this because I think the frame rates and stuff is a lot better than what they're showing on here, unless that's actually how the game is. Now we're gonna skip this part a bit, but if I can somehow get through this without, yeah, Puyo Puyo Tetra. Here, we'll actually do like go back to these library games real quick, and I'm gonna try to talk over it. Now this one right here, this one, people have been waiting so long to hear something from Silk Songs for Hollow Knight, because I think the first Hollow Knight game was released back in and I know they are indie development, so you guys do have to keep that in mind, that it'll probably take a bit time for them to like develop the game, make sure it's perfect and stuff. It doesn't seem like there's a date on it or for when it's released, but yeah, it's definitely something a lot of people have been wanting to try to do. So the first Hollow Knight game was released around the time the Switch actually came out, which was back in 2017. So this was released about a week before the first Switch came out, which the first Switch came out, I think it was March either 3rd or 6th, one of those days. So yeah, the Switch has been out for about 8 years now, which is honestly a pretty good lifespan for its Nintendo consoles, for something like that, because I don't think the Wii U lasted that long either. Because let's be honest, as many games on there that brought many good memories for some people who own that console, including myself, there was a lot that they did lack in, and some of the games on there weren't some of them were pretty good for what they were, but some of them also did pretty terrible because of the whole gamepad screen thingy. So, and honestly, it's kind of unfortunate that I had to say that, because I actually did enjoy playing the Wii U games growing up. But yeah, it says this game is coming in 2020 this year, so it should be. And then of course we got Pika's favorite series, Stories of Season, coming in for Switch 2, and there's also a Switch 2 edition, which will probably add more stuff. I have no idea what this game is, but it's interesting. So yeah, Wild Hearts, I have no clue what this game is all about, but I'm sure there's some people like it. And then Witchbrook, which I think they showed last direct. Puyo Puyo Tetris, another cool thing. I should try that game eventually. And then Marvel's Cosmic Invaders. So I believe this game right here, it's made by the same people who did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge, and I believe the same people who also did the music for this, being T. Loads and I think I need to remember how to pronounce his name, but he also goes by Game Metal on YouTube. His stuff's really good. Check him out. Actually, I'll give you guys a link to his channel too, so you can check it later. So give me just a second, because he does like really good video game covers from all types of different games. I say he's pretty underrated though. As a and apparently Dead by Daylight is doing a stream right now for a new character, so that's interesting. So hold up. So this is this guy's channel. So I believe he's doing the guitars for the soundtrack of this game, like he did with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then of course we have a Star Wars game, because why not? But yeah, I'm very excited to be trying out the Switch 2 and getting the new games that are on there. I have no clue what this game is though. Fast and Fusion, I don't know why I was about to say Furious. And then Arcade, and then Professor Layton. I've heard about this game series too, and then I've seen this guy before. And then Human Fall Flat 2 is coming here too. I don't think that one will be cross-platform, because with the original Fall Flat game, you can download different maps on Steam, and obviously all other consoles that have Fall Flat don't have that ability, so which kind of sucks. But yeah, I want to play that Tamagotchi game. Wait, Tamagotchi game. Tamagotchi, I think that's what it is. And then this is that one game that not any of us really probably cared too much about. And then this one right here, I'm gonna be honest, this kind of got me thinking it was Smash, considering how the animation looked. But I was like, wait a second, they wouldn't be showing Kirby off first. And the way this zoomed in and that got added onto there, I instantly knew what it was. And honestly, I think Soup also said they tried the Kirby Air Rider series, so this will be really good for them, especially if they want to get the Switch 2. So this will be fun. Like, I'm very excited to try this game out, because I never got to play the original Kirby Air Riders game. Obviously, I wasn't born around the time to like buy the game. Pretty sure I was born around the time the freaking DS came out, honestly. So that should give you an idea of, yeah. So this guy right here, this is a guy who did the who directed the original Kirby Air Riders and all the Kirby games up to that point. And he's been working on some other games. He's worked on other games like Kid Icarus, the original one on the NES, and then Kid Icarus Uprising. And of course, most of you probably know him for Smash and stuff, but yeah, he's a director a lot of people like. And this is also coming out this year, so that's cool. Oh yeah, let me turn this up. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Also, the music so far sounds really good. If it's alright, and then this is the thing that got me the most excited, since we haven't had an actual new Donkey Kong game, not counting the Mario vs. Well, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake doesn't really count either, because it's a remake of a game, GBA game from years ago or decades ago. But this right here, so this got me a little confused because it did look like it was a new Odyssey game, but once I heard that classic DK voice line, I instantly knew what it was. But yeah, I really like how this game looks so far, but the monkey should have probably gave it away too. But yeah. Yeah, so this is crazy because okay, so let's look right here real quick. So as you notice, they kind of changed up DK's design a bit, so it kind of does look a bit more like his original like arcade design for the art box from Donkey Kong, and mixed in with like the modern design we all kind of know him for, so that's really cool. And this looks like it's run on the same engine that Odyssey was run on, which I don't remember what it was, but looking at how the graphics and stuff are, it's like really cool. Also, so yeah, it looks like you could climb, roll around, do all DK things. It's kind of weird how he has overalls on. I don't like that. That looks a bit uncanny. And then you can kind of dig into dirt and punch through it. You can grab stuff and smack through the concrete, which is pretty cool. But yeah, dude, this dude is a powerhouse. Like, the fact he's just able to just punch through concrete and stuff with the mountains with no problem at all is crazy. So we're definitely gonna try this game out too, cause yeah, there's like a lot going on here. So yeah, you can roll and punch enemies and throw stuff at them, which is pretty cool. And you can like slide on that or like do that. Then you can go into 2D at one point. Use mine carts. Also, this music's really good right here. But yeah, that kind of makes you question where are the other Kongs at, because I haven't seen like Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, or any of those guys yet. But I guess there's a reason for that. Also, these are completely new villains as well, because I kind of wish they did bring back King K. Rool and the Kremlins in the Donkey Kong series, but not sure when, if that's ever happening anytime soon, but well. But yeah, this is crazy. You got like all types of stuff here going on. Donkey Kong Bonanza, which we're definitely going to be playing eventually. Yeah, and this is coming on June 17th, so we're definitely going to be trying that out. Let me check to see if I'm working that day so I can actually get ready to stream that, because I'm probably going to get the physical copy instead of like the digital copy, because I'm pretty good at keeping my physical copies of games. So let me check real quick. And I work on that day, so yeah, shit. Alright. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all they had for the direct and stuff. We got to see what the console's capable of, some new games that are being released. Some Switch games getting updated graphics and new gameplay with the Switch 2 editions of said game. And, yeah. So question, if you run a Froyo shop, do you accept stuffed cabbages as an item you would sell? Like, you mean just like the cabbages alone, or cabbages to put on top of the Froyo? Because if it's the latter, I'm kind of curious to see who would actually eat that. It still kind of boggles me that there's people out there who eat frozen yogurt with hot what was it? It wasn't hot Cheetos. It was the Takis. Yeah, Takis on top of it. That still boggles my mind. Oh, like actual stuffed cabbage? Who knows? I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest, but yeah, I say that was pretty good. Direct and stuff. My employees accepted a last shipment, didn't say a word to me about. Oh, so yeah, you guys probably do either have to sell it, or probably like either sell it to the customers or sell it to someone else. Alright, so I think that'll do it for this stream, because yeah, we've been going live for about a couple of hours just by talking about all this and watching the presentation. So thanks to everyone who stuck around and watched some of the stuff that's going on in this. And like I said, if you want to watch any of these trailers for the games, they should by now be on the official channels right now. Let us see. Yeah, so if you want to watch more of the stuff that you probably missed out on if you join in later, I would suggest you go and check these out yourselves. But yeah. So yeah, I think they pretty much got everything pretty much from there. So yeah, definitely go check these things out. But yeah, and then I'll be on later on today with some more streams. I'll be on, let me see. Let me check what my schedule's like. So I'll be on at 1 p.m. PST for the Plucky, I don't know what the other thing was, but it's a game that Beastie bought me, but that'll be TikTok only stream. And then we'll play a little bit of that. And then we'll return at 4 p.m. for Kirby Dream Land 1 and potentially 3 if I can complete the secret boss on that. And then yeah, I think that'll be it. So we'll literally be having 3 streams for today, including this one. So yeah, just keep note of that. I'll probably, I don't know how I'll be able to schedule it, but if you see me go live, then feel free to hop on in and just do all that stuff. But for now, I'm probably gonna go take a little break and probably go back to sleep and set everything up before these streams. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I shall see you later. It won't be good night, but it'll be like good morning, but it'll be good afternoon by the time I come back online. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Have a good day, everyone, and peace out, and I'll see you in a couple hours.